Massive collision leads to back surgery for our client. Attorney finds a second policy, leads to a total recovery of $800,000 for our client. Hi, I'm Shane Smith from Shane Smith Law here. Today we're talking to Tim, one of our attorneys here, about one of his great cases he just recently settled. Tim, tell me a little bit about the case, because I know you got a great result on this particular one.
Right. AC was a client who was rear-ended in a serious accident. Really bad property damage. He was pushed into a vehicle in front of him. So the extensive property damage on both the front and back of the vehicle. He had both neck and lower back injuries, serious injuries to his cervical and lumbar spine.
I was going to say, I know we talked a little bit about his injuries and they were pretty serious, but did he recover, or did he need to have surgery to repair the damage? What happened there?
On his cervical, his neck, he needed a fusion surgery on several of the disc in his neck on several levels. So he needed to fuse those discs together. And on his lumbar spine, he was recommended for surgery, but due to an aneurysm in his back, he was unable to get the surgery. But he had multiple injections in his lumbar and an ablation. So he had a lot of procedures done.
It's very serious injuries. It sounds like he got good treatment on it overall, but he couldn't finish the last surgery because of an aneurysm he had, basically.
That's correct.
All right. And what kind of end result did we get? Was AC happy with it or not?
He's very happy with the result. We were able to get his case resolved for $500,000. The opposing counsel wanted to mediate the case and to try to get a lower amount, but I stood fast on our offer to settle at $500,000, and they ultimately accepted that.
Okay, great. What did you learn from this case you might use on some of your future cases?
This one, again, he was just the importance of the treatment. Even though he was severely injured, it took him almost 2 years of treatment, but ultimately we got a fantastic result because he never stopped taking the doctor's advice, getting all the procedures that were recommended to him. We were able to get the case resolved because his treatment was there.
Okay. And one other thing, was this the only policy on this particular case, or was there another recovery before this?
Yes, we recovered $300,000 before this for his liability. And so, and this was the additional coverage.
All right.
UN policy.
So it sounds like we found some extra insurance that was available. So we settled with the primary insurance and then got some extra insurance after that. So we got basically a much bigger recovery, $800,000 total, you said.
800 total, yes, sir.
All right. Well, it sounds like a great result for AC, at least on the financial side. Obviously, he had some physical impacts, but it sounds like a great result, Tim. And thanks for talking to us today. And remember, hit like and subscribe down below for more future updates on our client victories. I'm Shane Smith from Shane Smith Law.
In pain, call Shane.
980-999-9999. 980-999-9999. Shane Smith Law. In pain, call Shane.